Okay guys, so this is going to be a quick video on what's in our gear bag. We'll go over a couple different bags that we used, but we'll start off with this one. This is the one that we bring to events where we gotta lug a lot more gear than we typically do at like a regular portrait session or something. This is the Think Tank Airport Security V2. In looking for a bag, one of the main things that we wanted was not only, I mean, it has to fit on the overhead carry-on, and this will fit, but the security is the main thing. We wanted something that if we were at a wedding or something and we had to leave the bags unattended, it had to have some type of security. So that's what this is for. This is like a combo lock, and it prevents people from, you know, zipping up your case, which is nice. They can't get into the compartment. Once you put in the correct combo, you just press that and it opens up, then you can zip. Another main thing that we wanted was not only you know, will it lock that up, what if, you know, someone's there and they just walk away with your bag? It doesn't matter if they can't open it. If they walk away with your bag, you're screwed, right? So this thing has a compartment it's attached to the frame of this. So outside of just cutting the cable, you take this, strap it around something stationary and lock it. At least, you know, that makes it tougher for someone to just walk off with your gear. And hopefully no one brings a crowbar to weddings. But, you know, I mean, you get your gear insured for a reason. Anyways, another cool thing about this is that it also has straps. You can attach this here and it becomes a quick backpack strap, just in case you need to walk up, you know, a flight of stairs and no elevators. So you can just strap this on your back right away. Let me zip this up. It's got, being an airport bag, of course it's got the handles, you know, the usual handles. Can you see it? No. Oh.
Okay, go ahead.
You got the handles, of course. You can just wheel nice and easily. That works. And this is the bag for you. The wheels are real smooth, and it fits a lot of our gear. Oh, there's a slot here that, you know, we can put our laptop onto. We're a Windows crew, so this is our ZenBook. And it's the ZenBook 13-inch. One of the main reasons why we chose this one, I mean, these come in lots of different configurations, but it's got one of the best screens out there. It's an IPS screen. That means our colors will be accurate, and you sway one angle to another, it's still going to maintain the color accuracy. I'll keep this out. And then next shot, we'll go into what's in the bag, okay? Okay, so this is what's in our bag. This is what we take when we're at events like weddings or something. This is D700 right here. Our primary body. D600 goes right here, but you don't see it because we're filming with the D600 right now. And we use primarily prime lenses, so no zooms. We do have a zoom, and we're using it to record right now. A 2.8 constant aperture zoom from Tamron. But for the most part, we use just primes. So this first one that goes here, this is the 90mm macro, 2.8 macro. Good for ring shots, detail shots. This is our Nikon 28 1.8. A nice wide lens. Just enough, but not too wide where there's a lot of distortion. Good for, you know, like a whole scene setting shot, like the ceremony or something. This is the 85 1.4 cream machine. Very beautiful lens. This is the 50 1.4. You can see, I mean, the bag is pretty big, and we don't even use all of the slots yet. You can double up on a lot of these slots because they're so deep. This is my hand, and look how deep it goes into. It goes in this deep all the way in, so you can fit it a lot of lenses in these. We just have it one for each for the main compartments. This slot's empty. This is where the zoom lens would go. Over here we've got 3 SB600s. That's where they go. And down here we've got our lens baby, Edge 80, tilt shift lens. Underneath it, another 50, 1.8, great lens. That goes there. Then up here, this is our SU Commander. This is the commander to control the speed lights. How do we control them remotely? You definitely don't want to go through just the wireless, because without line of sight you're going to lose the control functions. So what we use is the radio poppers. You got here, and these are the foots for the radio poppers. So the radio poppers, they attach to the speed lights, and then through the commander we're able to control the speed lights remotely. Let me put this in nicely. Over here we've got more triggers. These are the Photix Stratos triggers. We've got 4 of them. 2 transmitters, 2 receivers. Good thing about these also double as shutter releases for your camera, so you can use it as a remote shutter release to snap your camera. It's got that button here that lets you, halfway press if you wanted to focus, halfway focus, which is nice. Anyways, one of the best things about and why we chose these is for the ease of use. Let me see if I can zoom into this. Here we go. Now this sits on top of your camera, right? And it has a pass-through, so if you wanted to use a speed light, you can pop it up here and you'd still use your speed light like normal. Now for events, let's say reception, this is the type of lighting that we would use. And the best thing about this is that, let me turn it on. It's tough to see because the light's so bright. But these are red LED status lights right here. And you know what? Let me turn off the lights so yeah, you can see. Okay, you can kind of see now. Now you can see me turning them on and off. Right now they're all on. So you could control 4 different groups of lights. Let's say I have one on each corner. And if I wanted to shoot just the front 2, then I could turn off the back 2. That means only the front 2 would trigger. So it gives you a lot of, turn them all off, just the back 1, the back right, lots of different combinations. And this by far has been the easiest group controlling that I found. You don't have to dig through any menus or anything. Nothing fancy with these, straight up just triggers. They're not going to adjust power levels or anything. These are just straight up just triggers. You set up all your power levels ahead of time, then use these to just trigger them on and off. Great, easy feature. So that's that over there. What do we have over here? We've got spare batteries, our black rapid straps for the cameras, 1 strap, 2 strap for the 2 cameras, flashlights, you never know when you'll need them, good for quick and easy highlights for ring shots. Got gaffer's tape that I haven't even opened yet. I actually have 2 sets of gaffer tapes. Gaffer tape is the best because they're real sticky, and after you're done with them and you peel them off, no sticky residue. That's the best feature about them. A little more expensive than your regular tape, but well worth it. Put these away. Over here we've got more batteries, and we've got this unit here. This is our offloader. This is the Sandho Color Space UDMA. Stick your memory card here, and it'll import all your photos for you unattended. Automatically shuts off when you're done, so you don't have to babysit it like you would have to a laptop. So this is what we bring to our events, and we don't leave this in the bag. This actually stays with us at all times in one of our hip pouches that I'll show you in a bit. Great little tool. Has a hard drive inside that you can upgrade. I have a separate review on this if you want to see on our website. So that's that. And then let's go over here. Over here we've got our ND filters. Scenes are too bright, or you want like a wide open shot in broad daylight, you're going to need ND filters. Excuse me, neutral density filters. Middle pouch is a bunch of cables, HDMI cables, trigger cables. Over here you got more memory cards, and that's about it for this main think tank Airport Extreme. So this is what we bring to events when we can't bring, you know, backpacks or things like that. Now usually we don't lug all this gear wherever we go. For small portrait sessions we'll do just a regular backpack, and let me show you. This is a regular backpack that we would use if we wanted to bring a backpack on a session where we need to hike a little bit or something. This is a low pro bag. It's an all weather bag. It's got nice little feature down here. It's got like a rain hoodie. It goes all around your bag if it's raining, and that tucks away nicely down there. I would say my favorite feature of this bag is that the main zip compartment is on the inside, so that allows more security. You're wearing it, no one can come from behind and steal any of your lenses. You've got just regular compartments here, but the most important compartment is the inside, so they can't just go in and take away your lenses from behind. So you actually have to take off the backpack to get into your lenses in. It fits quite a bit. You can fit a lot of things in here. You can see all the different compartments. One body over there, one main body here with a lens, and a whole bunch of other separate compartments. So backpacks like these we'll use on trips that, like I said, if we have to hike a little bit. Let's bring this guy in. This is actually the Pelican case that we use for our studio lights. We'll bring these for weddings sometimes. Set up as remote lights, or if we need extra power, this is what we bring. These are the Einstein lights. We got 3 of them, but we only bring 2. They fit right here. Very nice quality lights for the price. These are about, I think, $400 to $500 each. 2 lights, 2 battery lithium batteries. These are awesome. Vagabond Mini Lithium. So these power these lights, so you don't have to look for an outlet wherever you go. And these powers last all day. That's the best thing about them. Then all sorts of cables and power cables and stuff needed for these. Triggers and stuff go all here. Remote commanders. Remote commanders to remotely control the power levels of these when we're setting up. Let's see, what else do I have in here? Oh, yeah. One of these silica gel things. Absorbs moisture. These are good because you can reuse these. Put these in the oven, let it bake for a little bit. It'll turn to clear when it's good. And then you can reuse them. So, that's nice. Absorbs all the moisture. And then this goes up here. Pelican cases, a little heavier, but they're heavy duty. This can fall out of a car, no big deal. This is nice and small, and we take this with us if we wanted to. This will fit in the overhead bin too, just like a regular carry-on bag with a handle. Okay, so when we're at events, we use these. These are speed straps, kind of like a belt. It's a belt system from Think Tank, and you buy different pouches that you need. So what I'll do is I'll pop the prime lenses in each of these compartments and then put them on and off as I need them. Drop them off real quick when I need to change lenses, and they work great. We put our cell phones in here, we put some of the things that we need, business cards, all that stuff go in here. So they have all sorts of different size pouches to carry whatever assortment of things that you need, and they work great because they zip up like that, and if it rains, you got rain covers just like that. And these come off, it's nice strong Velcro just like that. So they come off the belt. Just like that. Little raincoat to go over. So this is the Think Tank speed strap system. All sorts of different bags. This is what we primarily use on events, since you can't strap your backpack around with you. I'll put this over here. This is our monopod, carbon fiber, 3 sections. We also have a tripod. The camera is mounted on the tripod right now, and I'll show you that in a bit. I prefer this type of a screw-on system instead of the flips, because with this I could do one grip, all 3 comes off. One grip, all 3 closes, just like that. Nice and easy, better than flip, 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 and it's real grippy and real light. So this is the tripod that we use. It's an Enduro carbon fiber, and this tripod lets you go real low to the ground too, which is nice. But in order to do that, you got to buy a separate, shorter middle arm here. The standard arm comes all the way down here, and it, you know, doesn't let you go as low, but because this one's extra short, lets you go real flat on the ground if you need. Most important thing with any tripod is going to be the ball head. So this is the plate, quick release plate. Really right stuff, quick release plate. Supports Arca Swiss type release plates. Basically you just open this up, put it in, and then just snap this and it closes, and it's not going anywhere. You can rotate this left and right with this pin here. It stops it. So if you want to do a pan shot, then you can smoothly pan, you know, left and right, horizontal pan. And you can lock it in like that. This type here is just unscrew this, and then lets you rotate, lets you go all the way down. You can see it's got a little thing here. There's the ball. You can go straight vertical, just like that. Then you just tighten it back up, just like that. Nice and easy. We also bring a little utility bag with us too. All sorts of different things in here. We've got right here grids for speed lights if you need. These strap right onto the speed lights. Utility bag of, we got bungee cords if you need to strap things, rubber bands. You got gaffer's tape, definitely need that. String, you never know when you need string. Clips, you never know when you need clips. Let's see, I've got, oh, these are picture frame hangers. We don't use this to mount picture frames. You get a little point. So we need to hang up wedding dresses or something, you know, this is what you find at hardware stores. Put a little pin, put it through. This goes in the wall, leaves a very tiny hole, and there you go. Or some places that you won't put up holes, we'll have this little sticky strips, and these peel off without leaving a mark, and then you can hang up your dress right here too. So that's that. What else is in here? We got scissors, fishing line. You never know when you need to toss something up that'll catch air without you having to be in the frame. Yeah, that's in our utility bag here. Let me put this away real quick. What else is in here? I got L bracket for my camera, a bag full of goodies, all sorts of tripod doodads and mounts and stuff like that. A lot of studs. What else is in here? Umbrella brackets, clamps, speed light brackets. This is our handmade, I shouldn't say handmade, these are custom made. We ordered online. Mount your speed lights onto a stand and it looks like that. More than one speed light you can mount here. Cool system. And don't forget, hammer, all sorts of nice knives, blade stuff. Nice and small and portable. This is our utility bag. This usually we take wherever we go. That's this bag. And then with our remote sessions, we'll bring like another beach bag, something like this with our reflectors. So we've got reflectors. This is your typical 5-in-1. I'm not going to unfold it, but you know, it's your usual circular one. Generally, this is too big to wield outdoors comfortably. If the wind comes, it's tough too. But we use the big black side, put on the ground. Use it to kill some light so that you don't get reflection, like let's say you're photographing on the grass. You know what happens on grass, you get green skin. Put this down, this helps reduce that. This is our tri-grip reflector. I'm not going to open it too, but well, I should. So the main difference with this is this comes with that nice rigid handle, and that allows you to easily hold it much better in the wind. And it's got a clear diffuser too. This panel comes off, different colors on either sides, but this clear diffuser here works as a good diffuser. I think it's a one-stop diffuser. So when you need a cut off dappled light or something, put this in between the light and your subject, and that works. Sun bounce micro mini that comes in here. I won't fold it out. You can get all the details on our website. We have I think an article about this product too. But this is nice and rigid, it's like a panel. It's very portable, and best thing about this is you can mount a speed light onto it and use it for a bounce flash. Works great. This is a Westcott portable softbox. It's like a small octabox actually. It's umbrella style. Works great. Let me pull it out. So it's nice and small. Comes with a bag. The panel up front. This goes on your light stand. And then this mounts in the back of here like this. And this opens up just like that. So you got a nice octabox. And the diffusion panel goes around here, so you got a nice octabox and folds up nice and small. And it's fast. Only thing that I don't like about these, they don't have grids for them. So that's the bummer. You can't really control it as well as you could a typical softbox. But for a quick umbrella, a quick light outside, light diffuser outside, this works great and is very portable. I think that's it, guys. There you go. A quick video on what's in our bag.